people saying that, Royce. A lot of people say Lupe 1-0 and Valorant 1-0 in first round. What do you feel about that? Or like you said, you wasn't intended to do that. But then some people say, well, okay, so Lupe this, or is it a Lupe this, or it's subliminal shots, or shots here and there. But other, you talk about Vlad. You spoke about him not liking him and liking white people more than black people. Royce, that was kind of.
Yeah, that shot was crazy.
It's just the truth. But I don't know. Maybe people scoring it based off of they didn't hear me.
Look at what we have here, people.
In the song about him, so they just judged it like that. But I totally came in here and wrote it after he did the thing on the live stream. I came in here and wrote it. So came in here and wrote it with him in mind. I just, you know what I mean?
This shit is crazy.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna do that at all. You know what I mean? I'll give him a couple direct lines. You know what I mean? I'm trying to toe the line and make sure I say the right things, man. I don't really see no upside in just fucking going in and trying to just totally destroy his character.
Don't try to call no truth,
I don't want to destroy his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he think he can rap better, this is how we prove it.
We ain't calling no truth, Royce.
It's all there, bro. It's all there. At the end of the day, when everybody do, trivializing it,
Right.
It's there for people to look at. You can listen to him, you can listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just checking boxes.
I still got you up 1-0, Royce. You can't call no truths, nigga.
What do you say?
I thought both of y'all did the same shit.
I'm just doing many things.
3-letter man, you should holler at him and tell
doing
him.
many things. You know what I mean? Some of the things, and the reason I did that is because some of the arguments we had when we was having fun arguments was for some reason he thinks that there's like layers to his artistic prowess that are like beyond what I could do, or like something, you know what I mean? And I feel like in the MC space, it's so many different places I could go to, so many different pockets that I could sit in, and so many different ways that I could. There's a lot of layers that I could touch, so I just call it checking boxes. Huh?
Layers? No pun intended. Look at it.
Crooked understood it. I remember Crooked. I sent it to Crooked, and he hit me back and was like, "Nah, you checking too many boxes. He ain't gonna be able to do that." Everybody want to be in a conversation till it's time to start checking boxes.
Everybody wants to be in a conversation.
Everybody, because everybody got their thing that they're good at. Everybody got that one thing that they sensational at. But everybody ain't checking boxes.
Is Lupe checking boxes?
No. What boxes did you hear him check on that? All he did was go in there and just say the most reckless shit he could think of. That's not even indicative.
That's what I said. What the fuck was he talking about?
That's okay, so let's go. But let's go here, Royce. You and I are from the no Vaseline hit 'em up era, though. You and I.
What was he talking about?
These young niggas here, look, watching me and you. They might not have been outside like me and you when niggas will go in the booth and just go crazy and go below the belt. But it's different because you got the podcast. Y'all kind of got camaraderie almost there. You know what I'm saying? Is it more like that? Like, I'm surprised you're gonna go there with it when you and I are supposed to. You know what I mean? We have a relationship.
Nah, I just don't think people expect that from him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I've never seen him act like that. And he couldn't be madder at me than he is like Craig Kalman and Mike Kaiser. He couldn't be mad at me. I've done nothing.
Sounded personal, Royce. Sounded personal, though, Royce.
Not personal, man.
On his side, I'm saying.
Yeah.
On his side. That's what I'm saying, right.
It seems very personal. I've been out-rapped before. Crooked out-rapped me a bunch of times.
You said that numerous times to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You always told me that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Off air and on air. Royce has told me this on air and off air, y'all, about Crook and I. Shout out Crook. That's a fact.
Crook is nice.
I had a 2-hour conversation with him, 2-hour-long conversation with him today.
He's out rapping me. Black Thought is that nigga, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's not
I was
like
just having this conversation with my mans today.
Somebody out rapping better than me.
Or yesterday, you know might have been yesterday.
I was in Slaughterhouse. I did an album with Marshall. Just going through those different processes, I had to check boxes. I had to check a lot of boxes. You know.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Speaking of checking boxes, do you feel you check boxes on Book of Ryan, one of the most introspective albums of your catalog? Do you feel you check the box on that particular project, though?
Of course, I checked all the boxes on that album. But that was the purpose of that album. Because that's my
self-defined the 3-letter man and Royce the 5'9".
That's my self-defined album. So if you want to give me a Grammy for something, give me a Grammy for that. It was made for that. It was made to not be topped.
Royce
I'm not supposed to be able to top it because it's my truth.
Right.
So that should resonate with people differently from anything else that I could think of.
Notification button.
Because it's a representation of myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everything else just, you know, however I'm feeling at the time, but never want to be in a space where I'm like projecting some shit that's just like I'm posing as something. We too old for that, man. You know, you can't be searching. You gotta arrive at a place. You can't just go in the studio and decide what you're gonna fucking be. You gotta be you. So you can't just go in there and just say a whole bunch of reckless shit, especially if you're not known as a reckless. He's not a reckless dude. Emotion, yes, but not a reckless dude. He's more of a cerebral guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes sometimes he's not in his thoughts. What up, bro? Sometimes he's not in his thoughts because his emotions get the best of him.
But can we agree that emotion sometimes can bring out the recklessness in somebody?
Yeah, of course.
If allegedly, if Lupe, if you feel that, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to play you out, Lupe. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not trying to play you out.
His emotions bring out the recklessness, but it's not a layer. It's not a layer that's like, I don't know, man. It don't look familiar to me. You know what I mean? I ain't been knowing homie that long, but it's weird. Like I was having a conversation with Young Guru about something totally different, and then Mook and Lux having a debate. You know who they thought would win.
Right.
It's a topic that they brought up on their own. They doing their own podcast. And then Lux called Lou, and I guess whatever they talked about on that call, Lux was trying to kind of get Lou to come into the battle rap space. By the time Lou came to my live stream, he already had his mind made up.
Right, they done gassed up this nigga.
Spearheaded the conversation. I was like pursuing him, challenging him, trying to go behind his back and trying to figure out a way to get him to battle. I mean, I do think about battling sometimes. Like, you know, like I think every rapper at some point thinks like that. But I never looked at Lou as like an opponent. I don't look at him like that. I don't even look at him as that kind of artist.
When you say opponent, isn't that kind of a cheap shot though? As an MC, if I'm MC Royce, and you say that about me, fam, I don't know Royce.
Bro, you know I don't take cheap shots.
I know you don't, but I'm just saying, MC no Royce. To hear that though, I mean,
you kind of right though. Like nigga, you think what?
Who has he battled? Who has he had a disagreement with before?
Nobody at lyrical warfare. Anybody? No, nobody that I could recollect that he has lyrical warfare with.
Yeah, like he don't even have. Lou don't even have aggressive content. He's like a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not somebody that you would challenge to like straight up go back and forth. You know what I mean? Like Lou, I see why he loved the EO Dub thing so much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more of a space where you could show your skills. You could like y'all can compete with like skill. You know what I mean? So there's like a lot of skillful things that he does. That,
I know what EO Dub is.
You could go back and forth with somebody.
That's where the niggas be on the stage.
You know, mastery. You know what I mean? But just just in terms of coming up with some shit. Even if we just sitting there talking shit about each other and cracking jokes on each other, he's not gonna be the funny one. I'm the funny one. You know what I mean?
Royce, let me ask you this: are you big bro or Lupe though? Respectfully, King, are you big broing Lupe Fiasco?
What you mean, big broing?
I see somebody in the bottom saying, "Oh, ask Royce, is he big broing Lupe?" So I'm just, you know.
I got Royce
my little brother name is Kid Vicious. I'm not big broing him. You know what I mean? Like, I want what's best for everybody, all of us. You know what I mean? And everybody ain't meant to share everybody's personal space.
Agree with that. Oh, I agree with that. So
if you come into my personal space and start raising your voice, we gonna have a problem. And I don't want to have a problem. So but I mean, it ain't nothing that Luke could say that's gonna make me not want what's best for him. You know what I mean? I think he know that. You know what I mean? So I like to see him get to a place where he can compete and be inspired to compete without taking everything so personal. Especially some shit that you just assumed, that you just created in your mind and just came at me with without even, you know, like, could have sent me a fucking text and been like, yo, I feel like you went behind my back and talked to these dudes, and I could have cleared it up right there. He came straight to my live stream and just start going in. I mean, if that's how you're gonna handle things, then you gotta expect a bumpy road. You know what I mean?
Royce 1-0.
On his end, I can only see it through the computer, and I don't like how it looked. But
my bad. For some reason, the sound.
I don't like how that shit translates into them raps. Where Mickey at? What does Mickey think about that rap?
Oh, get Mickey in there. Somebody tag Mickey.
What do you think about that rap?
Mickey, where Mickey at? I'm at Mickey.
What does Mickey think about it?
What do you think about it, 3?
Listen,
somebody tag Mickey.
Listen, you drop your joint, right? And I think
they gotta get Mickey in there. Come on.
It's titled Lupe Fiasco Diss, right?
He's saying pull him up. Mickey's saying pull him up.
All right. How do I do that? I never did it before. Let me do this. I'm new to this. Y'all don't kill me. Relax. Chill. Let me see. Let me see if I can get him in here right quick.
Yeah, you gotta.
My first time adding people in there. I'm old head. Respect. Chill out. Don't kill me, young people. There
go Mickey. Like, it's Mickey.
Look what you done started. Quick. So we got live in the year. Look at it. Let's talk.
Look what you done started, Mickey.
Mickey, what you think about that rap?
Lose rap? I think it was scathing. I think it was I enjoyed it.
SAT.
But I also feel like y'all were doing two different things. You know, I feel like what you did was an art piece. You know what I'm saying? It was you just showcasing what you do, right? And you know, Lou heard it. He took offense to some things, and he responded in the way that he responded. That's how I took it. You know, like I enjoyed both for what they were. Like I enjoyed what you did. Like I felt like there was just a lot of what you did from a standpoint of lyricism, and then there was some things that he did, you know, off of, you know, what you did. And you know, now people are asking me what am I gonna do?
You tiptoeing,
like, you know,
you tiptoeing, Mickey.
I'm just putting smiley faces. That's it.
You tiptoeing, Mickey.
Y3's in the Lambo.
Quit tiptoeing.
I rent the Lambo, then I drive it to the Ferrari, then I jump in the Ferrari and drive it back to the Lambo.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, dude.
I hop out on Nori like, yo, we're the drink champs. What a title belt. I'm the drink champ.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Okay, so
hell
I counted 2 shots at me. Was it 2 shots or was it more?
I don't know, man. It could be sky's the limit with you, bro.
Sky's the limit. Come on. I'm trying to ask. I'm doing my best to remove myself from assuming.
You tiptoeing, Mickey.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
so
on, Mickey.
I'm trying to get some
Talk
clarity.
to that nigga,
you definitely
bro.
spoke to me about assumptions, and you was like, "Yo, if you want to know, just ask me."
Yeah, I was talking about assumptions as it pertains to my name,
right?
But you know, as it pertains to the raps, that's probably the one time that you can just assume whatever you feel.
Right. No, that's cool. You know,
as long as my problem is, you know, like assumptions that end up painting me as something that's like so inaccurate, where it's damn near disrespectful. Like the thing with Cassidy, I just wasn't feeling that.
Right. And we spoke about that, you know, and that's why I was doing my very best to clear that up with Cass and
then the thing with Lupe.
Well, the thing with Lupe, I feel like was misinterpreted. When I said rollout, I felt like it wasn't me saying that you were gonna diss him, or that you had an album coming out, or that you had a single
Mickey,
coming
you know
out.
what you was
You know
doing.
what I'm saying? It was more like you probably gonna drop something that's gonna stamp, you know
what you was
how
doing,
you feel.
Mickey.
And
what made you think that?
Right. Let's talk about it.
Huh?
Because nobody was rapping. I had this feeling that at some point you were gonna be pushed to that point, because it was a lot of lives that were happening. We did good for the culture. I mean, I'm sorry, there was good dialogue.
You sound
Regardless
nervous,
if people,
nigga.
Took offense to it and things got out of hand, there was still great dialogue between great MCs that the fans really don't get a chance to kind of interact with. You know, we commend ourselves maybe on posts and in comments.
Mickey
and
looks
then,
scared. He do.
On
he
text
looking
messages,
shaky.
like I'll say certain things to certain artists here and there, and then, but we don't really do it like in a conversation in public. You know what I mean? So like, I felt like we were having great dialogue.
Who got offended? At what point did somebody get offended? And by what? At what?
I feel like the last live, people got offended. I feel like it got out of hand in that last live. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about when Lupe came in with his shirt off.
Yeah, he came in wilding out. You know, like, because for whatever reason, I can't answer that because I'm not him. But
you don't know what he was mad at?
I think he was mad that niggas wasn't rapping and we were still talking about the same thing, and he had got a call from Lux and Mook, you know what I'm saying? So like at that point he was just like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he came in not understanding what we were already talking about on that live. And then it turned into, it just, words were said from both people. And then it just got out of control, and we are where we are now. You know what I mean? I've never been offended by anything. You know what I mean?
He came in thinking that I was like initiating some conversations behind his back to try to like push him, to try to like challenge him and push him into the battle rap space.
Right. And for me, I don't like, I felt like people were feeling like I was initiating this, and I really just wanted dialogue. Like I appreciated the dialogue. Like,
yeah, but he wasn't mad at the dialogue. He was mad at what he was assuming based off of the conversation he had with Lux.
Right. I don't know.
All our dialogue was fine. We was having a fucking ball for like 2 months straight, talking shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you remember when Smack and Beasley and them reached out?
Yeah.
When me and Lou first started cracking jokes about it and shit, they reached out about me and him getting in there, and he shut it down right there. So I can understand. Go ahead. I can understand why he would think to himself like, why is this coming back up?
Right.
If we already talked about this. So I can understand if you thought I was having a conversation about it, it may look like I'm going behind your back and still trying to like. But then even in that case, you implying that I wouldn't just like.
None of this fucking matters, bro.
You implying
None of this
tell
matters.
you okay? Okay, yeah, you don't want to battle. I don't want to battle. All right, cool, and then go do some totally other shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like my name is never associated with these kinds of things until I started.
Niggas, y'all gonna battle or not?
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Why
like it's not like it's not like a communication thing. It's a you guilty to proven innocent type of thing. This is what I think happened, so this is how I'm gonna react to you, and that's a tough spot for me to deal with. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm trying to like build a relationship with somebody where I have absolutely no ulterior motive. You know what I mean? So it's like other than just unity. You know what I'm saying? So like I was telling 3 before you got on here, I don't look at Lou like an opponent. I never have. I don't view him as that kind of artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't. I've always looked at him as just like somebody I'm cool with, like one of my peoples, one of my men. So like that energy, just that whole competitive energy, I'm not really that like my first interaction with Lupe was me reaching out to him to work with him. We was gonna do a project together. So if I wanted to just battle him, or if I wanted to just come at him, I'd just come at him. Have you heard the bar exam?
Bar exam fire.
I don't bite my tongue. Why do y'all think I'm so subliminal, man? Like I don't understand how did I get hit with the subliminal thing? I'm never subliminal.
I don't think it was no test run. I don't see it being no test run.
You entered into a new space.
What's so new about it?
The new space is this is a different Royce. This is a different Royce from Malcolm X Royce.
What do you mean? What are you talking about in terms of communication?
Yeah, I mean, no, not in terms of communication, just in terms of, you know, how you were back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas who knew you back then and for what you did on tracks and how you came through, you know what I mean? Like, it's different from how you are now. It's a new space, even in your rhymes. Like, it's just a different energy. And it's not a bad energy. That's just the energy that you have right now. You know what I mean? It's just different. So when you put your shit together, that's why I came on and I asked you. I was like, look, like when I heard it like, all right, I heard my name twice, but I felt like there might have been something else. So let me hit him at some point in the day or in the night, you know what I mean, and see if my assumptions are right, you know what I mean, because you know we all MCs and you know we all do what we do.
It ain't quantum physics, nigga.
I didn't say it was quantum physics, nigga. I'm saying
I'm gonna say your name some more.
Listen, I just
feel like that's what you want.
It's not what it's not. I'm
Talk
not saying
to
that's
this
what I want.
nigga Royce. Look at this nigga Royce.
It was more than those 2 shots that you sent, and if it is, then okay, then we take it from there. That's
Talk
it.
to this nigga Royce,
Mickey,
because there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love on this side, but
boy. My nigga, did you hear him? I'm gonna say your name some more.
I don't know what you mean, my nigga.
I'm gonna say your name some more.
I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from Missouri, my nigga. I'm from Missouri, man.
From the Bronx.
Just make sure when you go in there, man, you ain't just snapping words together.
I'm definitely not snapping words together.
I don't think them Lego raps ain't gonna work.
We did that. That was an hour's worth of work. It's real quick. We put that together and then put it out there.
Take your time with this one.
Listen,
man.
Don't worry, make it count.
Oh, they finna go another round? We finna get another round?
Mickey, I'm not worried about anything that your brain can think of.
Okay.
You don't have you can't
talk that shit, Royce.
There's not a thought that you can think that I would be worried about.
That's that arrogance that it gets you.
It's not arrogance.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's not arrogance.
The ego. Because you know, it's for me, you know, I always approach and give you your flowers. You know that
Yeah. So I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying as me not giving you your flowers. I'm being really honest with you. I think throughout this whole process, it's not enough people being honest throughout this process because everybody getting so wrapped up in being so nice to each other. Can you go in there and check boxes?
Yo, listen, man. Just you just wait and see what's up, man. That's it. That's why I just put smiley faces everywhere, man. Because I think a lot of times people just be, you know, I throw shit out here and there, and people just think that's what it is. But at the end of the day, you know, I make music for the music that I make, and I make it digestible for the people. But when it's time to get busy, you know, we all can get busy. Mm-hmm. We all can get busy. I feel like everybody that's been on the lives with all of us, we all get busy. We all do what we do. You know, you have your fan base that supports you. I have mine that support me. There are people that listen to what I do and be like, okay, this is incredible. There's people that listen to what you do and say, you know, you incredible. And I feel like it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing. I feel like I'm not trying, even when Lou said, yo, Mickey can do what you do and do it better, I never agreed with that. What I said was, yeah, I can do it. I can't do it better than what he does, because what you do, nobody can do it better than you. The same thing with what I do, nobody can do better than me. And any other MC, whatever they do,
hear this nigga go tiptoeing again, bro. Quit tiptoeing, bro.
So
tiptoeing.
You know, I think you should think the world of yourself. And I think what you do, you
tiptoeing.
I can do better
out
than
of
you.
Here.
Prove it. Show me.
Why though?
Moonwalking like a motherfucker. Stop
because
moonwalking.
You said you can.
Mickey, stop moonwalking.
You gotta give me a better reason than that, Mick.
Because you said you can. If somebody says, I never said that I could do what you do better than you, because you do what you do and you do it the best way you can do it. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I could do what you do better than you. But what I
Stop
do
moonwalking,
is what I do best.
Moonwalking Mickey.
If I decide that I wanna,
name is Moonwalking Mickey.
Malcolm X,
we gonna call you
that
Moonwalking
and have the Malcolm X Foundation reach out to me and be like, yo, can you please finish this story? That's what I do. If I want to, create a completely different character that doesn't exist about,
I'm about
art
to
in the
hashtag
1980s,
that shit. What?
And bring in historical facts and have museums reach out to me to perform in their museums. Like, that's what I do. I do that best because nobody's ever done it before me. And I do that.
Nobody's ever done what?
Nobody's ever done what I did with that Mickey Mouse project. Create a character, you know what I'm saying, that nobody else created.
What character are you talking about?
The character of Mickey Mouse. I created a character out of nothing and then did a whole project about it. It's a whole streamlining project.
Who's seen this?
You know what I mean?
I've never seen that.
That's something that I did. I did it so well that, you know, the people that I referenced in that project reached out. Yo, continue this. This is great. Performed it in museums. I brought hip hop to museums. I was doing that. I was bringing art into hip hop way before all of these other artists was doing that. You could check the files. Like, that was me. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what I did, and I did it at a high level. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say that.
Mickey, you ain't never been in the studio. You been in the studio with Crooked Eye before?
I've never been in the studio with Crooked Eye before. Never.
Who you be in the studio with?
What do you mean? Who do I be like?
Do you have people in the studio with you? Like you hang with rappers in the studio?
He cooking you.
At times.
Fight back, Mickey. Moonwalking, Mickey.
Is there anybody around you that you feel like pushes you?
Lyrically?
In the studio?
In the studio? Not
like,
really.
Have you ever been in the creative space, like writing or something, you just
stop,
felt
Mickey.
The pressure of somebody just on your head like the whole time? Have you ever felt what that feels like?
Not with the juggernauts, no. Not with the juggernauts. It's more like emails. Niggas are saying,
who is the juggernauts?
Elzai, Fonte, Royce, Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't say Lupe.
The juggernauts. He
didn't say Lupe.
RJ Payne. Ransom. I'm on Ransom albums coming out tonight. Like, that's pressure. That's pressure to me. You know what I'm saying? Fred the Godson, rest in peace.
Yeah, that's a different pressure though. You got time alone with it to kind of like live with it and
Blue.
Put your best foot forward. I'm talking about on the spot in the moment.
On the spot in the moment.
Crooked is automatic. No matter what beat you pull up, he automatic all night.
I've been in that. I've been in those rooms with Corey multiple times. Corey Guns. Multiple times, and that's another animal that people don't even really be bringing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like Sorry the Kid is another one. A lot of people reach out to him for the choruses. I reach out to him, he reached out to me, and vice versa for the raps. And we've had pressure where we had to push shit together.
Moonwalking Mickey.
So like I don't. Yeah, and I listen, Crooked Eye is one of the greatest ever. One of the greatest ever. I could recite crooked shit from front to back. You know what I mean? But just because, yeah, you had pressure being in there with Crooked, Joe, and Joel, all three great MCs, that doesn't negate me working with other artists as well and having to have
I'm not negating nothing. I'm just trying to get an idea of like, I'm trying to figure out if you could check boxes.
Oh yeah, we check boxes, B. And I have checked boxes.
Yo, Royce is smoking this nigga right now. Is anybody else realizing this shit? This shit is hilarious.
All right. I feel like me, Crooked, Black Thought, Los, and Sci-Hi. I don't think you can live. You can survive.
Those are all the homies. All of those people I've worked with the exception of Black Thought.
What I've done?
Just started.
Huh?
Just started.
Okay.
All of those MCs I work with the exception of Black Thought. I got 2 records with Sci-Hi. 2.
You right on the spot?
One of them, yeah.
Yo, Royce is slaying
or
this
you right
nigga
at the crib?
though.
I write on the spot. I write in the crib. I do it all.
Royce is smoking this nigga, bro.
This is not.
This is comedy
not
right
rocket
now.
We've been doing this for years.
He got him backpedaling like a motherfucker, bro.
We 20 years in. We 20 years in, man. Like, I just the difference between the difference between me and everybody else was on that scene at that time. I told you on that post what I was trying to do when I first came out. I was doing Euro shit. I was going to Japan.
How long was that?
That was 2008 when I first came out. I was going to Japan.
How long was this period? How long was it?
This period was from 2006 to 2013.
Oh yeah, you got to pay for that time.
Yeah, that's the time when people was looking at me like, oh, this nigga's crazy. But I was always nice. I was focused on trying to go somewhere else with it.
I understand.
You know what I mean? So when I spun the block in 2014, 2015, that's when niggas like, oh, this nigga, he actually can rap. It's like, yeah, it's just that, And out of everybody you name, I'm the only one that jumped in the ring. I'm the only one that jumped in the ring.
That's true.
So like, even on that type of time,
he get his credit on that. We'll give him his credit for that. And
I did it with no hesitation. Mickey. No hesitation. He was calling me up. I never had a home game. Never got booed on stage. Never spit a bar that niggas heard before. Never. None of that. So you can't, like, I do this just like everybody else does this. You know what I mean?
You do what you do. I don't know if you check boxes.
All right. It sound good, Royce. It sound good, man.
I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest, man. I'm not trying to not give you your props. I think
even Graph. We all know how super duper nice Graph is.
You don't check boxes. You do not check boxes.
I had to write my verse with Graph in a half an hour. wrote it in a half an hour and got it done. What are we talking about here, man? Like, RJ was gonna send me something the other day. I said, send it to me now to get done in an hour or two. Still waiting for RJ to send it to me. Like, I'm not afraid of being in a room with niggas because niggas is niggas. We all nice. I'm not afraid. Time.
No,
And I do.
I think you're trying to give everybody like their own little superpower. Are you checking?
Tell me what boxes need to be checked, because
Are you
I'm
checking boxes, bro?
I don't know if I'm qualified to be able to say. I would need to see. I need to see.
What that mean? Come on,
bro.
Royce is sounding
this.
I think that'd be a question you would have to
Royce
answer for yourself, depending on what direction you're gonna go. What boxes are you gonna check on this joint? Because we know you can rap. Are you gonna check boxes,
bro? 3. Do you know what he's talking about?
I clearly know what he's talking about. He's like, nigga,
at me all night, right?
Man,
off here and on here. Royce ain't changed energy.
So I'm gonna talk about this. Check this. Check this.
So
check everything. Little thing you do.
I'm gonna boxes. That's what I'm
I'm gonna check that shit off. Like
don't just go in there and go through the motions.
I'm gonna just check like nigga. I'm gonna check off. Oh, you did this.
Sounds
check.
Good, man.
Oh, you getting emotional? Check.
Sounds good. That's all I can
nigga,
say,
you
man.
talking like this? Check. Oh, you said this.
Be, the
check.
best that it could be.
Oh, remember this happened?
Do you think?
Oh, you forgot. I remember this.
Do you think
check.
I meant well
nigga,
when I started all of these conversations?
Of course.
I hope so. Because I want what's best for y'all. And I don't necessarily want nobody to call me the best. It's just if you're gonna make a bold statement like that, you might catch me in one of those moves where I may want you to tell me how so. And you can't be dancing like how you dancing right now.
How am I dancing? Tell me how I'm dancing.
I told you.
I would love to know. I would love to know. How am I dancing? What did I dance with so far? Tell me.
Putting it again. Moonwalking Mickey, bro.
You're just real vague.
Vague in what way?
You're like, how many? I counted them. You said my name twice. I counted. I'm just trying to double check. Did you say Mickey?
No. What I'm asking.
Or was it Mickey? You said Mick. Oh, did you say Mick? I believe you said Mikey. Did you say Mike?
No. I'm asking you, right? Because in the beginning of the song, right, you say, I put a hole in your sun while I'm holding your sun chips. Lupe ain't got no son. So now I'm asking you, is this about me? Because I have a son. And the joint was going at Lupe, and then my name was mentioned. So I'm trying to understand where we at with it. That's all. Because then the next bar goes into assumptions. So now it's like, I don't want to assume. So it's like, okay, where we at with it? Is it?
You better
say my name
nigga.
here, and you said my name here.
Finally, we get to it.
Or it
took you this long, Mickey? He was talking shit to you this whole time.
The first part that you just asked, I didn't have you in mind.
It took 33 seconds for him to get to that.
Now I want to put you there. I want to connect that line to you. I want you to have it.
Oh, say no.
Whoa,
right. So
nigga,
just so we can have it. Just so we can have everybody
it, nigga.
It could be broken down forever be broke. The line is meant for you. I'm giving it to you right here for everybody.
Whoa.
I appreciate it.
So you can wear that. Get a tattoo of it.
Y'all better stop fucking with this nigga.
Go in there and put your best foot forward, man. Really, I want you to really think it out.
Yeah. Why is Bishop instigating?
This shit funny as hell.
He just doing the same thing your ass be doing.
No, I wasn't doing none of that. That's a lie.
Why you wasn't saying nothing to Lupe when he was saying all that stupid shit? When he was on the live saying all that stupid shit.
What stupid shit?
Talk to him,
He ain't had no shirt on.
I was eating. I was having a birthday dinner. I was eating. I had an $8 steak. I was eating. I was enjoying my life. and he came
Was that before or after you said you got 10 racks on Lupe?
I still got 10 racks on Lupe, still to this day. That's my man. The same way Bishop got 10 racks. Same way. Same thing. But don't worry.
That's instigating.
It's not instigating. It's not
This
instigating.
nigga
Because
is
your
on
man's the one who said he had
bullshit,
the 10.
Cool.
This nigga's
Bishop.
on bull. Nigga,
Bishop
you
said I had
scared.
the 10 first. And then
Nigga,
Mook said
you
he had the 10.
scared.
And I said, okay,
Oh,
I'll
we
put up
got
10. This
Yo
nigga's
in the
putting up 10.
building.
Yo,
Shit,
yo.
I'll put up 10.
This nigga scared.
But don't worry, we gonna check every box, B. No. We're gonna check every.
God bless your soul, man.
Yeah. God bless you.
I really want you to I want you to really focus on this one, all right?
What we talking about?
Thank you.
That's what
Don't worry about it.
Really focus on it. Really focus on it. Don't go in there. Don't go in there and do
Royce
something that's the camouflage.
Royce versus Mickey. They
A
finna
lot of the stuff you be
drop some
doing
tracks.
be
Oh,
beige.
word. Okay.
Nah, don't be
this
beige.
this live right
It's
now.
just some shit that you gotta decipher. It's for the people to decipher. That's all
I
it
got
is.
Mickey, man.
Some of it be beige.
Right. That's all right. Let me
Some
write.
of it be black.
Right.
Some of it be beige.
You write how you write. Let me write how I write, B.
I don't want to change how you write. I want you to improve. I want you to improve.
And I want you to improve.
Yo, when you come to Detroit, because I know you're gonna come next time you come to Detroit, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just so you have a better understanding. I think you think I'm trying to like undermine what you bring to the table. I agree with you being really extremely good at what you do. But do you check boxes? I mean, because what you do is one box.
Yo,
that's untrue.
He is
How many
killing
boxes
him
would you
right
say
now.
accounts for what you do? What all you can do? I'm talking about things that you can do that you can apply to me, not being able to write about Mickey Mouse. I'm talking about something that you can apply to this situation.
I can do everything, B. I can do it all, B.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I can do it all.
All right.
I can do it all, B.
He said it's
I feel like a good fighter knows exactly what they can do.
You don't sound confident at all, do
No,
you?
I'm not guesstimating what I can do.
The thing about it is
I'm not.
He's not really giving him he's not giving him no avenue to pretty much. He's saying that, do you check boxes? And Mickey is like, I could do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? He basically trying to get him to break down what he can do better than Royce.
We all study this shit. We all know who we get the science from. All of us. All of us.
We all can read the Bible, right?
Fact.
And we gonna all process it different. Right? We gonna all place perspective.
Royce winning though right now. The interview.
You got your way of seeing it. I got my way of seeing it.
He's cooking,
right?
He's cooking.
I find it interesting that two people could be looking at the same thing, but be seeing two totally different things just based off of perspective. I'm trying to delve into your perspective. What makes you think you can check all boxes? But what based off what?
Based off all of the hours that I put into this shit. Based off everything that I do. I feel like you coming from a standpoint of maybe you haven't heard my catalog. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't.
Do you feel like you checked all the boxes in terms of musically in your catalog? Like, no, it's there already. I can go.
I'm talking just lyrically. I feel like it's a situation in a scenario where people may have heard this from me and that from me, but not everything from me to see what everything that I can do. Because niggas hear this and niggas, it's so much music that's coming out. Niggas is not checking for this and niggas is not checking for that.
So niggas is not checking for you. Like saying.
So it was shocking when niggas saw me jump in the ring. It was shocking. I remember when I called out Big T, and you and Joe was like, "Why is this nigga calling out Big T? This nigga don't battle." And then when I dropped my unreleased shit, everybody in the culture was like, "Oh, this nigga's going crazy." And trust me, those boxes was checked. Those boxes.
That's one box.
No, I mean they was checked though. They was checked.
You talking about when you battle rap?
No, I'm talking about niggas just not. Niggas is calling me. I'm talking about niggas not knowing what I do. Because niggas was
But
what I was
nobody
doing was
really knows
something
what you
different.
do,
And then when I
Mickey.
did that, everybody was like, "Why is he doing that?
I don't know. Like,
Why is he doing that?
They say you
Why is
some
Mickey
great
doing that?"
lyricist, and I'll be like, "Where's this nigga track?"
And then when I drop what I
don't be
dropped,
knowing
niggas was
when
like,
you
"Oh,
drop.
okay."
Yo, Mickey is nasty.
So it's the element of surprise.
But I don't
and
never
I like
hear
that.
like
I like the
his
fact
You
record.
that
gotta listen to
niggas
him.
just
You
don't know
gotta
what I
go
do.
and listen to
It's
like.
better
You
to
gotta
feel
listen
like
to
that.
his
It's better to be
freestyle.
like this.
He got
Listen
a
to go
So
watch him. Go
it
watch.
is what it is.
He got a
So
track
you feel
with.
like
That shit is crack. I mean, his music like there's a few songs on YouTube that you could catch. That's dope.
I never was a Mickey fan. Like I never heard the nigga music like that. I know he can rap though.
Was be nice and hone that skill set that I already had.
So your plan B was to be nice, right?
My plan B was to be nice. That's it.
All right, so all the way up until you got to plan B, that amount of time, how you gonna get that time back? You gonna need that time. You can't just totally forsake that time and think you're gonna check all the boxes. What happened to that time?
Bruh.
What time? From where? From when
all the time you was focused on plan A before you was focused on
plan
nice.
A,
What was you doing?
I was still honing my skills. It was just that what I was putting out.
Man, 3-letter man ain't saying shit. He gotta say
like,
something, man. He gotta help Mickey.
Right? Crooked Eye was every week. Boom, boom, boom. This was July of 2007. Dropping the freestyle every week. Beginning of 2008, I was like, you know what? We're gonna drop a song every week, and we just gonna do different styles. And during that time frame.
Oh, you said different styles. Elaborate on that.
Different styles, like in songwriting. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's storytelling, whether it's entendre, whether it's high syllable count, I did all of that. In that frame, in that 2008 time frame. That was the reason why I made the XXL cover, because I did I was checking every box. I would do a record. I did a record with Drake. Right, I did a record with Drake, and then turned around and did a record with fucking who did I do? I did a record with Cudi in that time period. So I'm singing, rapping on this record, and then I'm super rapping on this record, and then I'm doing storytelling here with P.N.P, and I was doing it all. Doing records with the cool kids, putting on skinny jeans, changing how, because y'all niggas was dressing crazy. Y'all niggas was dressing crazy.
It's all perspective. Yeah, I didn't like to. I was dressing crazy, but you was right in the boat with us, buddy.
I was not riding the boat with y'all. I was wearing skinny jeans. That was me. That was me.
You was out there looking ridiculous, champ.
And now everybody look ridiculous like me.
I disagree.
I don't.
So you think everybody dress now how you used to dress?
Yeah, because niggas told me.
Who told you?
Listen, it was a movement. It was me, the cool kids, Kid Cudi, Curtains, Theophilus London. All of that was us. We was doing all of that, to the point where Kanye came, seeing how niggas dressed, took what we was doing, and ran with it.
Oh, you from France? You French?
I ain't from France, nigga.
I get it now, nigga. I see why.
France.
A whole lot of we.
Look, man. At the end of the day,
now you want to be up there with the top fashion guys?
No. All I'm saying is that's what I did, B. That's what I did.
So do you consider yourself in the top tier with the top spitters?
No, because I don't want to be there.
I'm gonna say you don't want to be there.
Oh my God!
I used to want to be there.
What are you doing
on your live?
Stop, Mickey.
When you change your mind?
I changed my mind after
The
2018.
fuck, Mickey? What?
Yeah, you think too much, man. You ain't checking the boxes.
Here we go.
You gonna take all this? You gonna take all this cryptic thought in there with you in the booth when you come at me?
No. I ain't taking none of that with me, B.
You come at me with a science project if you want to.
I'm not coming at you with a science project, B.
That just happened, right?
Ain't nobody coming at you with a science project.
Don't come at me all passive aggressive either. I know
Ain't
you
nobody coming at you passive aggressive either, B.
Yo, why threes? Even though I love you, why me?
We ain't doing none of that either.
Yo, Royce is
we ain't doing none of that either.
Royce
Definitely
is
Y3 every day,
boy.
though. Definitely Y3 every day, though. Regardless.
I'm proud of you for that, bro.
Regardless. Definitely Y3 every day.
So can I ask you a serious question?
What's up?
Why do y'all
damn, he
think
made
Mural
him
is so
say he
good?
not a top tier rapper.
Mural is good.
I agree that it's good, but goddamn.
What do you mean, goddamn?
You don't play it at your wedding?
No.
What is he doing on there besides just going off?
The nigga went crazy. He went so crazy that you jumped up and tried to do the same thing and failed at it.
That's how you think that went?
Yo, that's how I know it went.
How you know it went like that? You doing the assuming thing again.
So you think you did better on Mural than he did better on Mural?
I wasn't rapping on the Mural thing thinking about outdoing him. I was doing a mixtape. I didn't even hear Mural until right around Bars Down 4.
Then you clearly felt the way about Mural.
No, why you think that? You think I feel about every beat that I rap on the mix?
Because you jumped on the record.
So when you jump on instrumentals, you feel a way about the record?
If I jump on the record, it's not a beat.
So when you say feel away, I'm just trying to understand you. When you say feel away, you mean that I like the beat?
Did you like the beat?
Yeah, I like the song.
So then why are you asking me why I love that song so much? I love the song. Why can't I love the song?
No. I don't want you to stop loving the song. I want. Do you notice that there's like among Lupe's fans, like they hold Mural to like a high regard, like it's like they talk about it like it's the Bible or some shit.
This shit is incredible. It's incredible, B. He went for like 11 minutes. He went off. 10, 9, 8. Was it 8 minutes?
8:48. 8:48.
He went off.
So we going off of niggas going in for a long time because Joe's True for True verse is better than Mural.
Open the door.
I'm a Joe fan, but I don't know about that one.
I mean, I understand that you don't know about it because you just prefer that kind of rap.
No,
I think Lupe is super sick at that.
No, I'm a Joe fan. I know a whole bunch of Joe records.
You know his True for True verse?
Not by heart, but I know it. It's a fire verse. It's a fire verse. It's a fire verse.
So like when Lupe when he like ear piss and beer piss, nigga security. Like after a while, that don't wear off on you. You don't be thinking to yourself, all right, what's the next? What's next?
Oh, that song?
You don't got to listen to that long. You don't have to listen to it long to be understood that he's great at that. All right, now what?
That was just him getting it out the way on the album. That was his intro on the album. You know, he was like, let me just get these bars out the way so I could set the people up for a musical album. That's what Mural was. That's all it was. And it's just that a specific sect of people, right, that aren't real big Lupe fans maybe, took that record and was like, listen to this. Listen to what Lou did here for 8-9 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, but niggas that's fans of Lou, we already knew he was doing that. He was doing that on Fahrenheit 9/11.
I didn't know. Joe put me up on it. I thought Joe. Me and Joe used to argue. I used to be like, man, I don't see what you see. But when he played me that, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and he been doing that. Enemy of the State, Dumb It Down, Friend of the People, like Lou SLR, all of the SLRs, like Lou has been doing that. It's just that he did it on his album. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing. That's an amazing record. Whether to his fans or to hip hop, niggas love it. It's a dope record. The same way I feel about King of Kings, nigga. Like the shit you did where you was rapping at Jesus. I think that shit is fire. It's fire.
Moonwalking,
I don't want you to stop liking it. I'm just curious.
Nah, I mean that's
I think it's dope as fuck too. I just the way that it comes up, especially when we are y'all ain't got no mural. Nigga, they got no mural though.
Cause niggas love Mural, B. It's him. Niggas
love mural.
Nah, I mean,
you ever think maybe y'all may be living inside of like a little ecosystem that y'all built around yourself?
I mean, everybody has their own ecosystem, B. Everybody who has a fan base has their own ecosystem. It's niggas that we've never heard of that's popping. Everybody got their own ecosystem. This shit is not the early 2000s anymore. Everybody got their own shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know what I mean? So like, I feel like if that's his ecosystem and niggas is fucking with it, let niggas fuck with it, B.
I don't want niggas to stop fucking with it. I'm just curious as to how it got there in their minds. Do you think it's better than Black Thought Freestyle on Flex?
What Black Thought did on Flex was masterful. It's unbelievable. I think
I don't know what the hell just happened right there. Can you hear me? I can't hear shit. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna have to do this shit over. Something. What happened right there? Oh shit, just stopped. I can't even hear you, bro. There we go. I gotta put this shit back on.
did Loaded Lux check every box on that freestyle?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't check every box, but he did great.
There we go. I don't know what that was.
And
Why,
three,
you feel like
can you hear me, bro?
3, you ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm letting y'all talk. I thought niggas they say I talk too much.
I think Lux checked every single box on that Flex freestyle. The same way Daylight checked every single box when he went up to LA Leakers.
Yes, Daylight did check the boxes LA Leakers, yes.
Like
Surf, I line 5 bars. See me check all the boxes on there.
I feel like niggas be
None of these people are you, Mickey.
Be checking their boxes, B. Period.
When Joe Budden went to Green Lantern,
Joe Budden,
P, Beanie Siegel, and them niggas.
I feel like Joe checked boxes way before that. Wait,
yeah,
like,
I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah.
All right,
Move music.
When Black Thought went on Funk Flex and he checked every box, right? So if I'm saying that he checked every box, how can I turn around and say Lux also checked every box? Then we would be saying they the same thing.
Nigga, them shits is neck and neck, B.
No, it ain't no neck and neck, bro.
All right.
Whose neck are you? What neck are you talking about? You tripping? You tripping, bro?
I just think we like different shit, B. You like what you like, I like what I like, and there's nothing wrong with that, B. I feel like
Yeah, but I like what Lux did. He killed it.
He bodied it. He bodied it.
It's just two different kinds of bodies. Like you don't view the Black Thought freestyle as more important.
Black Thought's freestyle is incredible, and it was important for the culture. I've already said that. I've been said that. What I'm asking you is how can we not say Lux checked every box on that Funk Flex freestyle?
Because he didn't.
What box didn't he check?
The boxes that he left open that Black Thought checked.
Oh my God, B. And what were those boxes?
Well, I mean, just look at one and look at the other without the googly eyes. What can you compare to that freestyle? Nothing. You can't compare nothing in this space to that freestyle. The only thing you can probably mention in the same sentence is Kendrick's Control verse. It's important. That's all. Black Thought is the guy. That's kind of like his job. It was his job to go in there and do that. It ain't meant to be topped.
So it's the importance box that we talking about.
That's just one of them.
Is there a memorable box? A memorable box?
A what?
A memorable.
Memorable?
Yes, box.
Well, if there is one, Black Thought, check that one too, because everybody remember that freestyle.
No, man.
I know people who ain't even seen the Deluxe freestyle.
But the people that had seen it, they blown away.
I wasn't blown away.
Why wasn't you blown away?
Because the shit didn't blow me away, nigga. Why was you blown away?
Because it was incredible, my nigga. That's why.
Well, maybe that's who you should aim your raps at.
Why would I aim my raps at my nigga? That's my nigga. He ain't say my name on the record.
I'm your nigga. I said your name on the record.
Yeah, clearly.
Did you say you took it personal?
I definitely did not take it personal. Definitely didn't take it personal.
You feel like I'm giving you a hard time right now?
No.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm trying to see what you made of, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to step up. Lou over there cracking.
I don't think Lou's cracking. I don't think so.
Why not? I mean, shit, he's upset. You think Lou is as effective while he's upset and emotional?
I just think he just did what he wanted to do at that moment. I can't speak to that.
So you don't have an opinion on it?
I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that, man.
I wish you was as careful about my name as you are about Lupe's.
That's my man, B. That's my man.
That's why I never diss him without dissing you too.
As you should, B. As you should. Brothers and sisters, if you're gonna diss him, you clearly gotta diss me. Clearly. Yo, Joe, if you ain't gonna rap, Joe, you still ain't responding to shit I said to you 4 years ago, Joe. So cut it out. You dead over here, Joe. I don't wanna hear that shit, Joe.
Not Joe Budden?
You retired, nigga.
Oh, he trying to really die.
You think you can rap better than Joe?
Yo, he don't rap no more. So yeah, I rap better than Joe.
What about when he was rapping?
When he was rapping, he didn't rap. When I sent it at him.
What you say to him?
You go listen to what I said.
That nigga said nothing.
You want this MC shit to all be just one big tent that we all just sitting there. You don't think it's like levels to this shit?
There's always been levels. Then show us the levels. Then,
Yo, I can't hear you.
Come on outside.
I can't hear.
Mal and Rory left.
You got it on mute.
Pop out, nigga. Pop out.
I can't hear you.
Show me something. You still got to respond. Show me something.
What do you got to respond to? What'd you say?
Here we go.
They're trying to bring you out of retirement, bro.
Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Here we go.
Yo,
yeah,
man. Let me put a shirt on, man.
Yeah, please.
He knows he has
I
etiquette,
still can't hear you.
He understands how inappropriate it is to come barging into somebody's live with your fucking shirt off.
All right. Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing, man?
Good
How
evening.
are you,
This
sir?
is some of the best content. I got the TV on mute. I love you niggas. I love all three of y'all on here. This is amazing. Are y'all gonna? Hey, Mick, we gonna start telling the truth now? What?
Mickey don't like living in the truth.
I just heard
Mickey
you. Did
is
you
an
say
MC,
something?
and this is what I don't like.
Yeah.
He's sitting here talking all this. I'm an MC shit, so I understand MC shit, except for when we get to Lupe. Then he seemed to just not understand and start skating around shit. That emotional question was a great question.
Like
I
what?
listened to Lupe's shit. The nigga sounded angry. You don't think that means something in battle? You rapidy rap nigga, stop acting like you don't know what the fuck time it is, man, because that's your man.
Nah, the nigga responded. Be like how you supposed to respond. That's how he wanted to
He ain't respond how he's supposed to.
Nah, I don't think
now
he
listen,
responded the way he was supposed to respond.
I mean,
I
y'all
think he
wanted
fell
him
for the mousetrap is what he
right.
did.
Maybe he didn't want to write. Maybe he wanted to just freestyle it and call it a day. It caught the same traction.
Nah.
He caught the same traction. That's what he was looking for.
I don't know what he was looking for.
Yeah, he got some traction, all right. He ain't check no boxes.
He ain't check no boxes. No boxes.
I like 3 because he letting Mickey just fucking say all this shit that don't make sense neither without interrupting.
I said it. Somebody should interrupt this nigga. Save him, bro. What the fuck is you doing, 3-letter
Are you gonna
man?
rap, Joe? What's up, B?
Rap to who for what?
Just in general.
No.
Okay, so then that's that.
What are you talking about? Y'all, you niggas don't ever dictate my moves. What are you talking about?
It was just a question.
No, but you don't get to question me.
Yo,
that's the thing that
violating
Mickey. You, and it keep flying over your head.
That nigga then took on a new position in the culture since you
That's
left.
what I'm saying. He keep talking about this. Everybody has an ecosystem. There's levels to the ecosystems. You don't. The likes of you don't get to question me ever.
But Mickey, this is not arrogance. This is not arrogance. This is like he's speaking from experience. Like the shit that we,
bro, he is son of Mickey on live.
That shit. That's why I don't understand what he's saying on his phone.
The shit that we all been talking about for the past month or two. This is all the shit that Slaughterhouse we just had to do from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just don't know if y'all been. What up, bro? I just don't know if y'all
niggas
been
on there telling Mickey to fight back. Y'all see that
Lupe
shit?
definitely happened.
No, they playing around with it.
All right, my G. And he just come in and he just be like, but I made mural.
I love mural.
Everybody bow down, man. I made mural.
I love mural.
And then Mickey said, yo, you see, you attempted it and couldn't do it.
That was a bad take. See, but that's what I mean about when he's an MC, he understands all the MC shit except for when it's time to talk MC shit. Then it's a real bad take.
All right, answer me this, Mr. Know-It-All, Mickey. When I came out with Bar Exam 4 and I said Lupe's name, clear as day, where was the smoke at?
I can't answer that. I can only answer what I said when you put out Bar Exam 4.
Yeah, but this is not a conversation about me saying you're not giving me my props. I'm giving you your props, you're giving me my props. I want to know your take on it because you're an expert.
He should have said something back. If he felt the way, maybe he felt the way.
Why you think he ain't say nothing back?
Maybe he didn't feel the way at that time.
Now he just fucking get highly offended off shit that didn't even happen.
What up?
I think EO-Dub, he saw what EO-Dub was, and that's what it was.
He saw what?
EO-Dub. Nigga came to EO-Dub, nigga came to New York, saw EO-Dub, and that's when
Did he rap at EO-Dub?
He did rap at EO-Dub.
You rapped in there?
I did rap at EO-Dub.
How you like it?
I enjoyed it. It was good. It was dope.
You went through like the whole thing? Like wasn't it like
Nah. Niggas just rapped there. That's it.
Oh, they ain't make you rap your verse on the pull-up bars?
Nah, they ain't do none of that shit with me.
What you got to do again? You got to blindfold yourself?
Nah, it's just a bunch of shit. You know, you spit a cappella, you spit a written, you spit over beats, you freestyle. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, bro.
I just answered you, B.
I don't know what you mean, bro. That's not. I don't think that's cool. Is that
Mickey,
cool?
Cash, because I'm not staying on, but I want to ask.
Hey, why are they doing this to Mickey?
Oh, Joe, please.
In the event that
Why?
I were to return to rap, you say you should be the first order of business.
You said that.
Oh, okay. I didn't say. I'm just asking.
Hey, Mick, what did you say? What did you say about it? What did you say about Joe? You remember?
No, that was 4 years ago. I don't remember.
See?
Do you remember if you were checking any boxes by any chance? Just a question, just a thought.
Oh my God, yo. That niggas is annoying, B.
I don't even remember why Mickey dissed me. I do remember Mickey dissing me, but I don't even remember.
Mickey, you got a lot of goddamn nerve dissing Joe back then.
That's what I thought too.
He told me to rap. He told me to mind my business about some shit. I was commentating like everybody else, and for whatever reason, nigga said, "Don't commentate, nigga. Rap." So I rapped.
What was you commentating
what
about?
you was commentating about?
When you dropped 4 or 5 records on Drake.
Oh yeah, see, levels. Hey, did you hear those?
Nigga, but yes, you went off, nigga. But I said, nigga, you won.
Man.
It's over. You won.
They
He's not responding. You made an EP out the nigga.
Masterful clinic.
Nah, it was fire. It was fire.
Masterful clinic.
Fire. It was fire.
Hey, why'd you do that?
Hmm?
Why'd you do that? You remember?
Pow pow.
Because
pow pow. No, there ain't no rapper just going. See, levels. See, I just told Mickey. What I told Mickey that no, you don't get to dictate shit because it's levels. It's levels. He says some shit in the rap, straight to the studio. Now we're just gonna bang you upside the head and then you're gonna stop. And then everything stopped. Single didn't work. They said Joe's mad. They said a bunch of shit. And then everybody kissed and made up.
Bro,
that's how she goes.
I honestly don't think that you got the credit that you deserve for how intentional you were with being competitive with other MCs in that booth.
Yeah.
I believe you would have went in and made a diss record about the Virgin Mother Mary.
I think that's one of the records that I have probably have just went back and forth with the most people.
That's how you got like most of your friends, right? That's how me and you met. That's
true. That is true. That's funny.
I hear that shit and be like, that's our song. I hated this nigga Joe, dog. I wanted to fucking kill him, dog.
Hey, yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker out here speaking my name, man, dog. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill this nigga.
But Royce was the only one that was such a mistake, though. I know it sounded like I was copping a plea when we spoke, but that really was a mistake. That's back when I was one of the first niggas where the internet leaks and the hard drives, the hackers. It's like, oh, I didn't mean for that one to get let loose.
So how many disses you got just in the tuck?
No, that one was in the tuck. I wrote a long letter to Inspector Deck that just never went out.
I'm so glad that didn't happen.
Me too. But it was masterful. But yeah, me too. Those are the only two that never. There was a Meek one that never went out. There was a Banks one that never went out.
When was the Meek one?
2015, 2016. When he sent the barbs on me.
Wait, Joe, hold on. Were you mad when Banks said the number 1 draft pick?
I was mad at Banks for a little while too.
How the hell could you be mad at Banks?
Because he was too nice in New York.
Oh, he was in your way.
Yeah, nigga, he's in Queens. Get the fuck out of here.
Was that during the G Unit time or was that after?
Yeah.
No, that was G Unit. Banks was the hottest thing smoking, nigga. Are you kidding me? In Queens, he was too nice. Somebody had to kick him.
Killing at that time.
Look, what up, Banks?
Banks,
Oh, he in here. I gotta be careful, man. I don't.
Hey, that nigga,
People
that
in here,
nigga
I'm
was
being all fucking, you know.
that nigga was too nice back then.
Facts. He was.
See, but my plan worked to just beef with all the nice niggas and end up cool with them. So now there's like a real nice nigga ecosystem, like a real one.
You was building it up.
Yeah, I think so.
It was a good plan. It was just, you was just having a hard time getting out of the like the aggressive part. Like for whatever reason, people just got way madder at you than anybody else.
I thought about that this morning while I was making coffee and life was so peaceful and I was listening to some aggressive rap shit. I was like, yo, the difference now is like we was almost bred to be that competitive when I had to come up. Like you was conditioned to be that way. Like now it's the opposite. These people are conditioned to be friends and they're reaping the fruits of that and the benefit of that. And you can see it. And as an old nigga, you like it. You like, wow, look at these young niggas. They buying planets. They bugging out here. Like you like that. But that camaraderie and education and that wasn't happening.
Joe Barnes was a hater for a while though.
I didn't reap any
He was
benefits
a hater
of being
for a
Lupe
while, but
Fiasco.
you know what though?
He was.
He never got the credit due though.
I tried to rap with Lupe a long time, but he was too hot. So he never did it.
He would just turn that shit into a roasting season.
I like all that nerd Royce.
What I diss? What nerd shit did I diss?
I like that geeky shit.
Like what?
Talking about
All that fucking mural science techie nerd shit.
I love mural. I love mural. I'm more so talking about the mind frame of some of the like, you know, the diehards, the way they talk about it.
Yeah. No, I know.
But it's definitely shit is definitely ridiculous. He checked a couple boxes.
3, what's popping? You all right, man?
I'm good, King. How you, brother?
I'm good, man.
Mickey mad at us.
I see trying to hold me down a little bit.
Write your rap, nigga. You gonna be quiet.
I'm never mad. I'm listening to niggas talk. Dude.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Wait, who's Mickey writing the rap to?
Me.
It's called Collect Boxes. Checking the box.
To Royce?
This track. Check all the boxes.
Mickey, you are not writing a diss track to Royce.
Yo, man, come on, B. Why is everybody just relax, B? Everybody.
Are you bored?
Never bored.
So why would you do that?
This nigga Mickey ain't never anything. Never bored. Never mad.
But why would
Never
you do
mad.
that then?
Never bored.
What is the plan?
Yo, man, don't worry about the plan. It's levels.
You know what his plan is, Joe? To dig a hole and jump in it. That's what his plan is.
Definitely not my plan, nigga.
You might as well save me the trouble and dig one on your way to the studio, bro.
No, nigga. You dig the hole, nigga.
Don't go in there thinking all hard and coming back with them spectacular regular raps.
And listen, man, just
take your time on it.
You dig the hole, nigga.
Mickey is supposed to be dissing Cassidy or somebody that's going to stand. That's going to stand in the ring and do it with him.
No,
I'll stand in the ring and do it with him.
No, I'm not letting you stand in the ring and do it with Mickey Facts.
I mean, they're not gonna pay me enough.
Then there's that part.
Nah, they'll pay you. They got the money.
They don't got the money.
They got the money.
They got your kind of money. They ain't got my kind of money.
I know what kind of money you want. You know
Tell them to run it. Tell them to run it. And while you're on your way to tell them to run it, dig that hole.
You dig the hole, nigga.
Just so we could take the scenic route. We could take the quick route.
No,
I'm glad y'all give me something to talk about tomorrow.
You dig the hole. You dig the hole, nigga. It ain't nothing to set it up. It could be set up for this year. That's light.
All right, you're being passive aggressive. That's light.
That's light. It's light. It's light. That's a phone call away. We give up this live, set it up. That ain't nothing.
I think all rappers are liars. Like,
especially Mickey.
I'm definitely not.
You got that
yeah.
lion shit down pat, boy.
Not lying.
I agree with
I'm
what
definitely
Royce
not
said
lying.
earlier.
Yo,
I
why
think
are they
rappers,
doing this to Mickey? Mickey
Okay.
should have
You're
been.
talking to your representative right now.
Yeah, when he hang up
Listen,
this live, he gonna have an internal talk with himself, like every
For
rapper
real,
does.
like yo,
When he gets in these situations, if you've
they
ever been in
fucking
this
this nigga
situation.
ego
Nope.
up right
No
now.
internal talks.
I'm just trying to figure out at what point do y'all just decide y'all just gonna jump upward? Like what qualifies you to be able to call me like? What box are you checking boxes?
I can't believe Lupe said your name at the end of that track, like to end it.
Who, me?
My name?
No, Mickey.
They're a pair. They're a team, bro.
Like, what the fuck type of? Oh man,
Man, me?
that wasn't right.
Now if me thought Crooked and Marshall come back and start dogging y'all niggas, then we'll be wrong.
That shit would be funny as hell.
Listen, man. Come on with it, man.
This is why you gotta love hip hop, though.
That nigga Mickey, boy, he old probably wanted ass nigga, boy.
Come on with it. Ain't no probably, nigga. If you gonna do
Yeah,
it,
you
do it
being
then, nigga.
extra quiet, Mickey.
He
You
like,
would
if you
love
gonna
it.
do it,
He
if
get
you gonna
quiet
do it.
as hell, bro.
See,
Right.
this is where audience
Joe done
and shit
came
like that
on
starts
here
to
and
play a part.
these
'Cause
niggas start sunning
inside,
him.
Mickey could know
Reminiscing
that what we
about
saying
nigga
is
shit.
right,
And
but
he
it really
just
ain't no loss in
listening.
none of it
He
because you
getting
increase your
hazed or
audience,
some
which is
shit. I
how
don't
people
know what's
monetize.
going
But
on.
it's a win-win.
Yeah, so dig that hole, man, to cheer up. And tell Lupe to cheer up too. Tell him to stop acting so angry.
Oh, man. Y'all niggas is...
Life is good, man.
Life is beautiful.
Did you lose some battles?
Nigga, everybody loses battles, B. Everybody loses. Ain't nobody undefeated, nigga.
By them.
I just asked you a simple question,
Right.
bro.
And I answered it. I said everybody loses. I'm a
You
part of it.
you gave me the Cliff Notes answer.
The coach would feel like I lost. Yeah, I take the loss. I take it. That's cool.
Which one did you lose?
Stop,
The coach
Royce.
says I lost the DNA. The coach says I lost the danger zone.
Mickey, don't stop answering this nigga.
Right.
Don't say these niggas' names.
Somebody.
You don't say nobody name you lost to.
I didn't say that I lost. I said
Yeah, they gonna get his boot smoke. He keep fucking with sick.
nah, I don't.
This nigga Mickey on here talking like a federal informant. Shit. The
That'll
coach
be-
says I lost. I'm just telling you what the coach said.
Nah, that's what the coach said, B.
What do you think?
Yeah.
You are Mickey
Yo.
Fast.
I think that I had a close one with Danger. I had a close one with DNA, and I beat Daylight.
He beat Daylight. He didn't have
You
a
beat what daylight?
day with DNA.
You woke up before the sun came up?
No, I beat Daylight.
King of the dot.
With him
I
versus
beat him.
Daylight ain't shit, bro.
I beat him.
what?
He part of the problem.
That was gimmick Daylight.
No, he rapped. He rapped in the first round.
That was Daylight that was doing all the bullshit.
So just so I'm clear, what you telling me? You out rap Daylight. That's what you're saying.
I out rap Daylight.
Okay.
I think you should diss Royce. You convinced me now.
Oh, that's already done.
You convinced me, Mickey. I'm on your side. Get it done. Send it out.
Remember when Cannabis dissed us at that battle? Like, yo, we not the ones you battling? Who said something about Slaughterhouse? I brought enough rounds to take all of them out.
Oh shit.
We don't deserve this, man. Mickey, just make sure whatever you go do, make sure I deserve it.
Serve his ass, Mick.
You deserve it, Royce.
All right, I know, man. I'm a bad person, man. You should. I'm a fucked up nigga, man. You should really go in there and really, really fuck me up with your super impressive wizardry usage of Lego pieces.
A beautiful picture, bro.
Legoland is a beautiful place.
I'll tell you one thing, Mickey. When it was wartime, I wouldn't have been on no live.
My shit done already.
You ain't see Joe on live when all them Drake disses was coming out.
Hey Joe,
It wasn't no live.
Remember when I used to just snap my verses together?
When I called you earlier and you ain't answer, I was like, all right, I know what time it is.
Remember when I used to just take my words and just snap them together?
Mm-hmm.
Shit used to sound real pleasing to the ear. You was like, yo, your flows is crazy, man, but you don't talk about shit.
Yeah, I remember.
I really needed that.
I just said this about the diss. It's a whole minute and a
checking
half
enough
in that
boxes.
nigga diss.
It's bad, yeah, man.
It's crazy. Very crazy. Joe shit fucked up.
Joe shit like a little fucked up there, man. Joe shit like he goes to struggle bars very quick. Lupe.
Uncle Britt said no more Lego raps.
No more Lego raps.
Never did Lego raps. Never did that in my life, nigga.
Mm.
Never did Lego raps.
So I wanted to all have a consistent stream of consciousness all the way through from the top to the bottom.
You can't tell me what to do, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, man?
I'm just challenging you.
But
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, bro.
What I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do, and that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, now you tight. Joe Budden, get off. Now you tight. Come
Period,
on,
man.
Bro.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, man.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, if it's a Legoland rap, I'm gonna leave it.
Well,
you gotta check boxes.
I mean, well, you know, you're probably gonna leave it then, nigga. You're probably gonna leave it then. Leave it.
You're just gonna stay stuck in the box, huh?
Nope. Never.
You gonna show a new layer?
I always show layers, B.
Yo, Mickey.
Always.
Mickey.
You ever heard of cosplay?
Mickey. Oh, 3-letter man, say something.
No,
of course I heard of cosplay.
Save him.
They saying add Lupe.
I don't see him. Looking for him. Where's he at? I would love to bring Lupe up here. Where's Lupe at?
Yo,
why would you love to bring Lupe up here and all you do is fucking holler at everybody?
Well, hopefully we won't have that kind of conversation. I don't think he's gonna be on that.
This finna go.
I'm on here having a perfectly good time offending Mickey, and now you about to motherfucking add the motherfucking dynamic duo.
He definitely got to add him because y'all niggas jump me.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Mickey, that shit don't feel good when the rapper got the gun. Do it. Your ass is real quiet.
I'm cool, B. Listen, I'm cool, man. You know, I had media training. We good. We good. We had media training at the label. We straight. I'm not fazed by nothing, baby.
Oh, you so cool.
Listen, man, I Daylight said pull him up. You can pull him.
All right. Yeah.
Niggas want me to spaz out. That's not my character.
It's their character. Tell them niggas their character. Son.
Who asked you to do that?
Never. The people want me to spaz on you. I'm not. That's not my character, B. Never been. Unbothered.
Quill.
Yeah.
Here come the troll king.
Troll God.
Crap.
Troll God.
You know we never battled Mickey. Cut the crap.
Troll God.
You should even take that as a claim of fame. You know
Troll God. Now look, he talking spicy to me.
No, you know that. You
Wow,
take that
nobody's taking your side, Mickey.
I'm on your side, Mickey. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, dog.
Okay.
They've been jumping you.
They asked me a question. I answered it.
You ain't on Mickey's side. Cut it out.
They've been jumping you.
And you came in jumping me too, nigga. You that nigga that...
No, I told you to curse.
Nah,
you gotta get some fucking cuss words, man.
Nah, B, that ain't me, man. You know that ain't me.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna stay on here long. Everybody is extremely good at what they do. Why is it this much talking? Why don't everybody just get one beat and let's see who the best? Just one beat.
Let's see who the best at what?
And whatever, checking boxes.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a tall order, bro.
One beat.
See who the best at checking boxes. That's a tall
and call
order.
it checking the boxes, bro. We
What's
won't checking boxes, bro.
Boxes?
He ain't trying to tell nobody to box. It's a secret. You gotta.
I think I know the boxes. I heard him say it when Joe was on. I think it's all right. So let's make it. Let's be it. Is the boxes flow, pattern, entendres, similes, content? It has to mean something. It can't just be random, multiple layer rhyming. You got to have some type of message in there. It got to be direct at whoever you're shooting a shot at. What else? Any more boxes?
Hey, Mickey, he trying to move you off the board, bro.
Yo,
he just gunned at all your weaknesses.
Are you kidding me?
You see how he did that?
Yo, you hear this nigga B?
Did you hear
Royce,
that?
what's wrong with you, man? I think you really just don't know what I do. I think that's what it is. I really think that's what it is. So, okay.
I know.
Because we was talking about it. Because when we was talking, I do all of that, and I do all of that effortely.
I think we all just know what we all do.
No,
from our own perspective.
No, but Royce, you when we said checking boxes, nigga, you said impact. Is it gonna matter? Those are the only two that you even said.
What you talking about?
This nigga is naming the basics.
What I said about impact?
That's fun. When we was talking about boxes, that's what you said. That's what you said on this live.
Mickey,
What Daylight said. What Daylight said is the basics. That's the basics. That's the basics. That's the foundational shit.
That's the foundation of all your raps.
No, that's not foundation on my raps. That's just the basic. That's just basic shit.
So how far this goes or reach, is that part of the box game? Like if how far it could go?
That's what he said. Yes.
I didn't say that.
Yo, this nigga's playing games, man. Why are you playing games?
Hey, I like this, Royce.
What game am I playing? What don't you understand?
Games, Royce. That's what you said, Royce. It's on the live. Niggas gonna pull it back. Niggas gonna rewind it and see that's what you said.
Hey, pause. Niggas gonna pull it back. Pause.
I said niggas, yo, y'all niggas is wildin', man.
Niggas are gonna pull what back? What exactly?
This live, they're gonna rewind it clearly because 3 Letter Man is screen recording it. That's what he do.
I do.
He jumped lives and screen.
I said something about how far it goes.
Yeah, that's what you said.
In what context?
When we were talking about Black Thought, bro, you said he checked all the boxes. It wasn't just what he was doing up there. It was also the impact, what it meant to the game. He checked all of the boxes.
But that's not what I said. You're doing that thing again. I said it was important. That's very different from what you're saying. Even though what you're saying may be how you perceive what I'm saying, but I said it's important. I'm not measuring how far it went or how many people. It's an important thing. It exists in a space. It exists in a space that just matters. That's all. Because he checked all the boxes. And it was the reason why is because of how he executed it.
So, in the aspect of checking the boxes, it gotta mean something, like what you're saying, right?
I mean, let's keep using thought as an example. One of the things that I love about what he did is that he said a lot of shit that was meaningful, but he didn't do it to where I was hanging my hat on how much meaningful shit he was saying, because he was doing so much slick shit, flows. He was doing so much shit. He was in and out of pockets and shit. He was saying shit that probably needed to be said. He was saying a bunch of shit that we ain't heard. You know what I mean? Like, he rapped over a classic beat. He looked like he did that shit in one take. He fucking, because you know that nigga's performance, that performance muscle is fucking, is in shape with that guy. So he never stumbles. You know what I mean? It was just beautifully executed. Beautifully executed. It was stellar.
And my question was why wasn't what Lux did on Hot 97? Why wasn't what Daylight did on LA Leakers? You know, why wasn't those? Why didn't they check?
He never said I didn't check boxes. He just said Lux. Don't put me in that.
He definitely said you too, nigga.
No, he didn't. He just said Lux. He didn't say me. Don't put me in there.
I'm glad this nigga Mickey don't drink, man. I'm glad you don't drink, bro. You would be a professional starter.
I do drink. I'm just not drunk right now.
The nigga Lux, I thought he did great. I love his freestyle. I don't compare anything to that Thought verse. Nobody went up there and did what Thought did. It's just the truth.
Nah, Thought was incredible up there. Period.
It's just levels. And it's not always necessary to put perspective on it. You can group them all together if you want to, if that makes you happy. But at some point, we gotta place things in their proper perspective places where they belong. This ain't a free for all. Everybody ain't just running around in the same space. You say shit like, we all been here 20 years. Well, everybody's 20 years ain't been the same.
That's true. It's very true. It's very true.
Boxes.
All right, Daylight, you can leave.
So Mick, you finna load up for Royce or what, man? Because I'm ready to hear these boxes that everybody's talking
You can
about.
leave.
Box Quill.
Box Quill.
Box Quill.
All right. So here go my question. I'm about to play devil's advocate, instigate. So Royce, if he do hit a few of the checkpoints and he collects some of these infinity box stones that you demand, are you gonna fire back?
I don't demand anything.
Well, not demand, but let's just say you hear this shit and you go, oh, he hit some boxes. Are you gonna fire back?
I mean, that me feeling like he hit some boxes is not what me firing back. It's not contingent upon that. I don't need a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need a reason.
This nigga's talking shit, bro.
I'm not against rapping. I don't like bad energy. That's the only thing I'm against.
I dig that. Talk that conscious shit.
But
Wait, I'm the same.
I'm not accusing you of having bad energy, Mickey. It's your brother, it's your boy. I don't want to rap against no angry niggas.
And I'm clearly not angry.
Oh, so I figured it out. Because I'm listening. He's talking about the effortless box. I got it. The smooth flow effortless box. Hey. All right, I'm out, y'all. I'm going to record.
Go check some boxes.
Oh my God, man.
All right, man. Listen, this was fun.
Yes.
I enjoyed the talk. I enjoyed getting jumped. I enjoyed being on the other side of the
They was
the dialogue.
You up, Mickey.
This was great.
They was
it's always good
your
being on
ass.
lives with Royce.
They was cooking you, Mickey.
Fun seeing Joe. It was dope. Hope we entertained everybody as usual. And you know, now it's just time to rap. B.
What kind of shovel you using? You using one of the ones you can like stick in the dirt and it'll pick it up.
I'm using the shovel and I'm digging the hole right in front of your house, baby. So as soon as you open the door, you fall right in. That's the shovel I'm using. God bless.
I'm here to say God bless.
Nickel, man.
Bless his heart, man.
This is
Man.
awesome.
Everybody
man.
wants
This
to see
is
you. I see
fire.
people on the bottom say how you're gonna respond and everything like that. I listen. The waiting game, right?
Fire.
Depends how you feel, right? I guess, right?
Man, I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat waiting on that Mickey Facts verse.
Me too. I'm waiting. I can't wait to hear this shit.
But you entertain it though. I know you entertain it though.
Whatever.
I feel you.
I mean, you know.
I can't wait to hear this shit. He gotta
I'm not gonna listen to all of it. It better be checking some boxes.
Oh man.
Sometimes it could be, you know, Mickey is super dope, but sometimes it could be one verse same as the next.
Are you saying redundant? Are you using the word redundant?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't say redundant, but one verse same as the next.
Got you. Nickel, man. I appreciate you, brother. You know I love you like cooked food, man.
I love you too, my brother. Go check some boxes.
Yo, Royce, fuck you. Love you, brother.
Love you too, my brother.
My man.
And there you have it. He trying to get Lupe on right now. Let's get a response. T, you there? Oh no, he done dropped out the call. Oh, he back. Yo. Mickey Facts, where you at? Oh, there you go. You just pop back up. It's crazy. They done started something. Oh, Lupe is live. Check some boxes, nigga.
It happened. It just came out of nowhere. A bus. He was speeding. He ruined a date. I'm lucky I was able to walk away from it.
Oh, they all mad at Royce now, all on Lupe's stream. Yo, what you doing, T? I don't even know if he can hear me. I'm about to end the stream, though. That nigga over there doing laundry or something. CDOUBLE, keep it 100. I stay one up. Hey, salute to everybody who is watching. Man, when I tell you, I can't wait to hit Mickey Fast round. We're going to see what you got, Mickey, because Royce is up 1-0 right now. Daylight sound like he was finna drop something. I don't know whose side Daylight on, but we shall see, because he came on and told Mickey, don't ever claim that as like, you know, I didn't battle you like that, nigga. Shit's crazy. Joe Budden came on there and signed that boy. I'm out, y'all.